jumping onto your mat to get started here today. So lay straight down on your back and I'll talk you through the beginning of the practice. So find something comfy, knees out to the side and Supta Baddha Konasana if that's okay for you. Otherwise, legs can be straight, knees can be bent. Just find something you can breathe in. Relax your shoulders and your neck. And just coming to connection with the mat beneath you. Feel your shoulders heavy. Feel the back of your head heavy. And just start to take note of your breath. Noticing the inhale and the exhale as you let yourself settle into this space. So foundation and grounding is imperative in our practice of yoga. The word asana we tend to refer to as the physical postures, but truly the word asana means seat in Sanskrit. So we talk about seat as being something foundational, something strong, something connected. So in this practice, let us find connection to the earth. Let's feel ourselves supported by the mat beneath you and by the people around you. Let yourself surrender at this moment. Start to just breathe and truly allow your mind to be nowhere but with your breath. Eyes are soft and heavy. All you're in need of doing right now is feeling and noticing your body and your breath. Inhaling and exhaling slowly. Just take your arms now over your head. Reach them away. Stretch your fingers away as far as you can. Keep your ribs down. Press the back of your shoulders into your mat. Good. Now squeeze your knees together slowly if they're not already there. Take your feet hip width apart and just ground them firmly into the earth. Spread your toes and push your feet down. Then we're just going to begin to lift the hips up slowly, inhaling, lifting your sit bones high, pushing your chest towards the back of the room, push into your feet, and then exhale, slow down. Lower your tailbone and relax. Relax your shoulders. And again, inhale, lifting up, pushing into your feet, pushing your sit bones up, pushing your chest towards the back of the room. And then exhale, slowly down. Good. Last time. Inhale, push the feet, lift the hips, open the front of the chest. Take your arms now, stay up, and then put your hands down beside your body. Pushing your hands a little bit higher, lift your chest a little bit more. Roll your shoulder blades underneath you if you can, interlace your hands if possible. And just be there, opening up through the front of your chest. Activate your feet, press them firmly. Try not to use your bum too much, use your legs instead. Breathe. 2. And 1. Exhale, slowly come on back down. Good. Release the hands. And then just pull the knees into the chest. We'll roll straight over onto our right hand side. And just take a few moments there in embryo pose. Relax your head and your neck down. And then when you feel ready, just slowly bring yourself all the way up to seated. Find a cross-legged position, whatever's comfortable for you. And I just want you to start to find your connection to the earth through your sit bones. So keep your eyes soft. Just open your ears and listen. Relax your shoulders, let them draw down. Turn your palms to face up, resting on your knees or in your lap. And just soften, just be still. Still in body, still in thought. Take your attention to your sit bones, press them into the earth, and let us run with the sutra Sthira Sukham Asana in this practice. Strength and softness, stability and ease, discipline and joy in every single pose, in every practice that you take, in every moment that you have. Just connect with your breath to take it with you in this practice. Just take 2 rounds of Anatara Kumbhaka, so breath retention. Just exhale wherever you are. Inhale deeply. Draw your chin to your chest and just hold the breath here. The breath swell across the front of your body. Mula Bandha turns on here. Attention right down at the base of your spine. Exhale. Second round, inhale. Let the breath fill you. Relax your shoulders, open your collarbone. Exhale. Take your hands to your heart, push your palms together. Feel something as you connect your hands together. Keep pushing down through your sit bones and notice how you can pull up and give yourself length. Bow your forehead slightly. Just take a moment to thank yourself for being in this practice. Your fingers interlace. Push your palms to the sky. Breathe in and create some space. Look up toward your hands. Relax your shoulders down. Breathing long. And then exhale the hands down behind your back. Interlace your palms behind your back. Roll the shoulder blades back. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, begin to dive forward. First forward fold, head to the floor if you can. Doesn't matter if it doesn't, just drop your head. Pull back through your sit bones and let your hands come away from your bottom as much as you can. Maybe roll the shoulders just from side to side. Find some openness there. If it's the evening, we're winding down. If it's the morning, we're opening up. Good, relax the hands down behind the bottom and slowly come all the way back. Let's come straight over onto the hands and knees. Really spread your fingers and push them into the earth firmly. That's the first connection through your hands. Make it a strong one. Center on, Mula Bandha on, push into your hands. Think about that beautiful length of your spine now. So you have a straight line from your tailbone to the crown of your head. That stays with you now throughout the whole practice when we start to move into more advanced postures. So what we're going to do here is find some breath. So all we're going to do is inhale, let your belly fall out. Nothing else changes. Keep your hands strong. And then exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine. Don't round your spine, just pull it in as tight as you can. Keep the spine long, keep the neck free. 2, 1. Inhale, belly falls out. Exhale, squeeze it up. Stay there. Broadens across your shoulders, openness in your heart. 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in. Hold it there. Really pull the belly button towards the spine without changing anything else. Mula Bandha, spine long, fingers spreading. Let it go. Good. Keep that spine nice and long. Let's just take the right leg out behind us. Press it straight away. Keep your hips nice and square. So don't lift your right hip too high. Keep strong in both your arms. Inhale, look up and lift the leg a little bit high. Exhale, round your forehead and your knees, squeeze them together. Inhale, look up, open your chest, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze and round your spine. Good, 2 more. Inhale, press the leg away. Exhale, draw it in. Final one, inhale, press the leg away. Exhale, draw it in. Good, inhale, press it away and leave it there. Just keep it one long line, keep the spine long, press the heel away, spread the toes, extend out the left arm. So one long line, pull forward to the crown of your head, your ribs are in. Open the leg and the arm on a diagonal, inhale. And as you exhale, draw it back to center from your middle. Inhale, open it out. Extension through your hand and through your foot. Exhale, squeeze together. Last time, inhale and exhale. Lower your left hand down, keep your right leg up. Go for a chaturanga. Keep your elbows in, just lower your elbows down as far as you can. And then come back up. Only go as low as you can. So you can come just a little bit. Good, and come back up. Or you can go all the way down. Make sure your elbows are directly above your wrists. And come back up. Good. Tap the left toes. Press straight up into your 3-legged dog. And find your first stretch in the back of the left hamstring. Spread your fingers, still keep pressing away. Ribs are in, up through the top leg. Really strong. Try to spread your left toes and press down through your left heel so the back of that leg starts to wake up. Even stability is still, foundation is still through the hands, and now that left foot as well. Keep your hips square. 2 and 1. Come forward, high plank, hug your knee to your chest, squeeze it up. And we're going in for an early pigeon pose. Lower that knee down the outside of the hip. I know it's nice and early, but just shuffle that left leg back. Just checking that your hips are nice and square. Right knee is outside the right hip, so not coming across the front of the body. Just take an inhale, lift your body, and exhale, lower down. If you can flex your right foot, do so to protect your knee. And to start to think about that left hip drawing down towards the right heel. We're not here for long. I just want you to find a little smidgen of surrender really early on. Try to keep your spine nice and long, shoulders drawing down towards your hips. Find heaviness down, but still feel like you're pulling away from the floor at the same time. The ground is not there to catch us, to hold us. The ground is there to support us and lift us up. Think about that in every single moment, in every single pose. Just lock onto that breath again, inhaling and exhaling. Breathing through the nose, J breath. Last breath. When you finish your exhale, walk your hands back towards you. Good, ground your hands nice and firmly, tuck your left toes. You're going straight back to three-legged dog. Your right leg goes back to the air. Stretch it on. Then take that right leg straight through and step it between your hands. You're going to inhale, lift up into high lunge. So now the foundation of your legs, steady through your legs. Spread your right toes, press the leg down, reach your arms up. Roll the shoulders down your back, Mula Bandha, and strong. Just be prepared to stay and breathe. Feel yourself pulling away from the earth as you press down into it. 2 and 1. Exhale the hands back to the floor. Let's step back into our first high plank. So really think about buoyancy. Think about pressing into the hands and lifting away, not dumping down. Good. Knees down if you need to. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Dog Cobra, breathe. Exhale, take it back. Downward dog. Open your feet hip width apart for that beautiful luscious openness in the back of the hamstrings already. Ribs are in, strong through the arms. Head and neck is free. So you get a beautiful triangle from your fingertips up to your tailbone and sliding down from your tailbone to the back of your heels. Spread your toes, breathing 2. So soft knees here if your hamstrings are tight so your tailbone can lift higher. You don't want the weight too far forward. Stay nice and high in the tail. Okay, let's exhale, lower the knees back to the earth. Just line yourself up again. Make sure the hands are right underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Spine nice and long from the tail to the crown of the head. Okay, so we're just going to take the left leg up first. Don't let anything happen with the hands. Even weight on both your hands and lift the left leg up. Look up, inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in. Good. Inhale, lift it away. Now move from your center. Feel your belly draw together. Inhale, press it away. Exhale, squeeze it in. Last one, inhale, press it away and stay. Lower it down so it's in line with the hip. Just check it out. You can use your right hand to make sure you're nice and in line. Push back through your left heel, steady. Extend your right arm as well, long line. Good. Open both things at a diagonal and then squeeze them together. Keep pulling away from your left hand. Come back to center. Sorry, open and then squeeze to center. Open. Squeeze to center on your exhale. Inhale, open. And squeeze together. Drop the right hand down. Tuck the right toes. No, let's chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, press back up. Only go as low down as you can. Come forward and down. Press back up. Last time, forward and down. Press back up. Tuck the right toes, shoot it up, three-legged dog, stretch. Really think about the way you're doing this. You're pulling away from your hands. You're pushing down from the heel. You're spreading your toes. You're lifting the top leg. You're stretching. Your head is free. You're still in that beautiful long line. 2 and 1. Come forward, high plank. Hug your knee to your chest. Squeeze it in. And then take it on back. Good. Then you're going to step forward between the hands into your pigeon pose. Knee outside the hip. And lower the body down. Make sure the left knee is outside the hip. Flex the left toes here. So the leg can be right in towards your groin if you notice opening the hip. Or you can start to open it out if you're more open. Most important thing here is your hips are nice and equal. If you're falling over to the side, Just bring it a little bit longer. So get to wherever you need to get to, and then come on down. Just check it out. Notice your limits, be with them, breathe through them. Stand back through the right leg, find the space, and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Finding that place of Sthira Sukham Asana. In this asana, this posture, take a seat. The seat meaning you are solid, you are stable, you are committed, but you are also free and joyous and present. 2 more breaths. Come back up onto your hands. Push into your hands, tuck the back toes gently. Take yourself back to your 3-legged dog. Press up through the top leg. Then straight away step the leg between the hands. So foot grounding first. Now stand up. Strong legs are already steady. Reach the arms. Relax the shoulders. Spread the toes of your left leg. Push back to your right leg. Find even weight on both your feet, and the center line is direct underneath your tailbone. Reaching up through your fingers. 2. And 1, exhale the hands back down. Let's find a vinyasa again. Step straight back, high plank. Long line in the body, chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, roll your chest up. Exhale, downward dog. Here you are. Let's just stay and breathe. Any adjustments you need to make for yourself, do so. Soft knees. Move the hips from side to side. Just feel it on out. Good. Breathing. Look between the hands and step both your feet forward. You're in Uttanasana. Relax the head and neck, feet come to hip width apart. Let's just take a little halfway inhale, roll your chest up, hands are either on the front of the legs or the earth, roll your shoulders back, breathe. Exhale, fall down. Cup the elbows now. Think about that spine lengthening down towards the floor. Spread the toes, press them firm. Soften the knees. I want you to imagine your feet pressing outwards and feel how your sit bones begin to separate. You start to get more of that beautiful rotation in your pelvis. And instead of being rounded underneath, you start to feel yourself lengthen out and down. Neck is completely free. 2. Keep pushing into the floor. That grounding is still important. And 1, hands relax down. Inhale halfway again. Offer your heart forward. Exhale, fold. Let's just roll up through the spine. Pressing into the feet. Rolling all the way up. Shoulders are the last thing to come up towards the ears. And exhale, roll them down. Good. Okay, so step your feet together. And you're going to lift up onto your toes and find your balance. So engage everything for yourself. Lengthen up through your body. Palms facing forward as if they would for Tadasana. Shoulders down. Breathe. So keep long in the body and the spine, and just going to exhale and slowly lower your bottom towards your heels. Keep your spine long. Keep your knees together if you can. Keep your heels off the floor. Control movement all the way down. Once you come down, bring your hands to heart center. Keep pulling your body away from your thighs, no leaning forward. Breathe. 2. And 1. Slowly coming back up, knees stay together. Nice long line. All the way back up onto the toes. Then lower the heels down. Keep that foundation. Spread the toes and push the toes into the earth. Hands come down into Tadasana. Mountain pose. Feel yourself long. Close your eyes for a moment. Let yourself be here. So we're in Namaskara A, our sun salute. We're going to take 3 rounds. Work at your own level. Inhale, reach the arms above your head, look up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward bend. I'm taking the first one, basic. Inhale, halfway. Hands down, step or jump back. If you need to put your knees down, open the chest, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift up into cobra, upward dog if you wish. Exhale, go back, downward dog. Breathing for 5, pushing into your hands and lengthening your spine. Make sure the ribs aren't flaring so you're not hanging out. You're wrapping your arms, you're feeling steady in your body. That steadiness is going to help you as we move into the next sequence. Keep breathing, 2. And 1. Look between your hands, jump or step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway, lift your chest, open your heart, soft knees. Exhale down. Inhale, stand all the way up. Lift your chest away from your tail, reach your palms above your head. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Good, and again, inhale, reach the arms. Stay with the knees if you need to. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Hands down, step or jump. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Foundations through the feet, spread the toes, press the heels. Find the space in your body as well as the strength. The inhale moves into the sides of your ribs, the back of your ribs. The exhale draws back in. Lock the shoulders in, keep control there, but don't lock the elbows. Softness in the elbows, strong in the hands. 2. And 1. Bend your knees, look between your hands, step or float. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Standing up, inhale, chest leads, reach the arms. Exhale, heart center. Final 1, keep steady in the legs, everything's on. Inhale. Mula Bandha now. Exhale, fold forward, keep it with you. Inhale, halfway. Step or float it on back. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Whatever you put on the floor is what's giving you space to lift away from the earth. So you've got to press down so you can lift up. So even when you do your downward dog, think about this. Even when you do your chaturanga, you feel like you're pulling yourself away from the floor. There's like a cushion underneath you. As you go down, you're like got buoyancy underneath you. This is where the real joy starts to come in the practice, when you feel light even when you're pushing down. Take 2 more breaths. And 1. Stepping or floating forward on your exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold it on down. Inhale, standing all the way up, reach your arms above your head. Exhale, heart center, Samastiti. Hands down beside you. Raise into your toes again and find your balance. This stability doesn't go anywhere through your entire practice. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Good. Exhale, lower your heels down. Let's just do a salute to get back to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hands down, step or float. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Let's take the right leg, inhale up, 3-legged dog, draw it up with control. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 1, back foot 45. Foundation the legs first. Stand up when you're steady. Keep your palms apart for me. Push back to the outside of your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, reach your arms back. Inhale, lift your arms up. Keep your legs strong. Exhale, reach your arms back. Inhale. Exhale, reach your arms back. Good. All the weight comes to your right foot. Step up into Dagasana, reach your arms back. Push your left leg back. 1 long line, ribs in. Shoulders back, chest is open. Stay, breathe. 2 and 1. Slowly standing all the way up. Pull your left knee into your chest and hold on to it. If you wobble, just come back. Spread the right toes for yourself, pulling away. No locking down into the body. Lift up. Breathe. 2 and 1. Take your left foot just to tree pose for a moment on the inside of your right thigh. Bring your palms together and lengthen your spine. Keep pulling away from the earth as your leg comes into the center. Push your foot against your thigh and your thigh against your foot so you can lift up and lengthen. Feel the tallness pulling to the crown of your head and your shoulders drawing down. Breathe. 2. Good. And 1. From here, draw your knee back to center. Straighten the leg out in front of you. Bring your hands to your hips. Point your toe, lift up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, press it all the way back. Keep your hands on your hips. Fold your body forward to a variation of Vira 3. Good. 2. And 1. Put the left toes exactly where you want them in a lunge. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, put your hands down on the floor. One hand either side. Keep your left hand steady underneath your left shoulder. Flipping it over to side plank, extend your right arm to the sky. If you need your right foot up halfway, no problem at all. Find the space and feel yourself pull away from the earth. The foundation is down on your left hand. Pull up and away. 2. Good. And 1. Lift your right leg up a little bit if you can. We're all going to step the right foot in behind us into Wild Thing. Lift your hips up and open your chest. Don't dump down into that bottom arm. Lengthen your spine. Breathing. Push into both your feet. 2. And 1. Both hands down to the earth. Spin around gently. Keep your right foot up if you can. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest, upward dog cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a few breaths to settle. If you can take a child's pose, take a child's pose. One more side, that's it. Then you're on the home stretch. Same sequence. Here we go. Left leg inhale, lift it up. Step it forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Back foot 45, push into your feet. Inhale, lift up. Chest is open. Good. Exhale, reach the arms back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, reach the arms back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Keep steady in your legs. Exhale, reach the arms back. Inhale, lift up. Last time, exhale, reach the arms back. Steady. Spine is long. Lift straight up. Dagasana. Push the back leg back. Long line. Shoulders open. 2, ribs are in. And 1, standing all the way up. Hug the knee into the chest. Grab hold with your hand. Try not to lift your hips. Try to keep the hips nice and square. Shoulders drawing down, spine long. Switch on through your center so you're engaging here. Then take the foot inside of the thigh, or you can do it below the knee if that's more available to you. Bring your hands to your heart and just breathe there. Feel the sole of your foot pushing at your thigh pushing back, and it gives you more length. 2, and 1. Draw your knee back to center. Bring your hands to your hips and take the legs straight out in front, long line. Good, then take it all the way back. Warrior 3 variation, hands on the hips. Spread the right toes. Take the toes to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, take your right hand down directly underneath your right shoulder. One movement, flip over into your side plank, Vashisthasana. Extend your left arm up. Remember, you can take the variation your left foot halfway if you need extra help, or put the right knee down. Open your chest, pull away from your bottom hand. 2, and 1. Lift the left leg, step it in behind you. Lift your hips up into your Wild Thing. It becomes a back bend, so open your chest. But keep pressing into your hand and lifting away from the earth. 2, and 1. Exhale, both hands down. Left leg stays up if you can. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, down the dog. Breathe. Lower your knees down, put your toes together. Let yourself relax. Drop your forehead over your chest. And just let yourself breathe. Take a few breaths here till you feel settled. And I'm going to come straight over onto our back. So we got straight into it. We got really warm, nice and quick. Nice, quick little flow. And now you just get to allow yourself to soak in that beautiful stability, openness, and warmth. So when you're ready, coming straight over onto your back. Move gently. And then lower yourself down. Your knees come to your chest. Take your legs to the sky. Put your arms out to the sides. Let your knees just bend back into your chest. Good. And take the knees all the way over to the left. Drop them to the floor. And turn your head over the right shoulder. Breathing. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, over the other way. Good. And come back to center when you're ready. So for the last little bit of practice, let this become your own. Take a shoulder stand, Viparita Karani, or just go straight into your Shavasana, just for a couple of moments. The shoulder stand lifting all the way up. Otherwise, just Viparita Karani. Just something that feels supported, so nothing that's too strenuous at this point. If this is your evening practice, it's just letting your body wind back down. So Viparita Karani, the legs are just up. Soft knees if you need to. Breathing. And when you feel done, just come into a place to be still. So Shavasana, feet open wide, palms facing up. No rush, just take your time when you're ready. So I'm going to finish this practice here, but if you have more time, hold your inversion for longer. Be in Shavasana for longer. Just let yourself be. Let the practice integrate into you and remember those words, Sthira Sukham Asana. And ask yourself each moment as you are in your day, can you find the effort and the ease? Can you find yourself working and softening at the same time? Just let yourself be here and breathe. Bora Bhuvasvara Tat Savitu Vaneniyam Pagoda Vasyari Mahi Diyo Yona Prachodaya. May the light from your practice follow you throughout your journey. Namaste.